Welcome to AU Sports.
A football match between Real Madrid and Chelta Vigo.
Bright, breezy and a bit chilly in the middle. Oliver, our mascot, is ready. The two captains and the match referee. Phil, I think you've got the coin. Give it a spin, please. Heads is the call from Mitch Marsh. It is a tail. Phil, you've won the toss. What are you going to do and why?
We're going to have a bowl. I think the venue suits a bowl first.
Now the teams, England announced their side early. They announced it yesterday. Australia made 3 changes from their last team that played against Scotland. England have 3 lads on debut. Big cheer for Jofra Archer.
3, 2, 1.
Pulled and a misfield at mid-wicket.
This would be a good contest. Archer v Head, dynamic Australian left-handed opener, been in scintillating form the last 2 or 3 years in all forms of the game.
Hopping around already. That sounded good off the bat. It is good off the bat. We have our first 6. And again, this time finer. And same result.
Oh.
Like that. This time up and over. He's been waiting for that. And again, offside 4 more. Short, wide, dispatched. Got what it deserved, really. Now, is there a noise? Yes, given. And immediately he's reviewed it. He says he's hit somewhere on his body.
Okay, flat line as the ball passes the bat, roll it through, and it flicks the jumper. Okay, I'm ready to go back on the field to Alex. Reverse your decision to not out. Stand by.
Starts with a slower ball. You have to really wait for that. That's where he wants it. Again, square of the wicket. England need to be fuller. They are feeding the strength. 50 comes up for Australia. Well, he has pitched it up, and it has been belted, this time over mid-wicket for 6. Oh, man out there, but again, he's just getting it from the crowd. 4, 4, 6, 6, 6. And again, another boundary, 1 bounce for 30 from the over.
Head goes again, and it's going to be all the way into the crowd once more. Well, that one's gone straight up. There are 2 fielders converging. One of them will take the catch. Huge roar.
Absolutely outstanding. 59 from 23.
Knocked him over.
The Australian captain comes and goes for 2.
Gets it through the 2 backward points. Down the ground. Mid-off was wide. Go! Oh, slapped away. I think that's found the gap.
Catch it.
Swept away, hasn't got all of it. Good catch, excellent catch, Sam Curran, safe hand.
Catch.
Beautifully struck down the ground, wonderful batting. Determined to play that shot. Not quite worked out for him. Liam Livingstone is still very interested.
Pitching in line, impact in line, and hitting wickets. Russell.
Stoinis goes for 10 from 8. 32 for 4 now. Goes again. Liam Livingstone's interested. No is the call.
Impact in line, pitching in line, hitting wickets. Russell, I'm going to ask you to change your decision to out. Stand by.
That's probably a better option. Hammered, absolutely hammered. It was a little short, it was picked up.
Catch it.
Lovely shot, almost shot of the evening.
Bowled him. Gone, Sam Curran. In the air, mid-off. Oh, down. Sam Curran it is. Diving one-handed behind himself. Puts it down. Gone.
And England have some real momentum here. This is a collapse from Australia.
Gone. 2-2. Archer again.
Bartlett for a duck. 172 for 8.
Oh, gone again. Hat-trick ball. Oh, well dug out again by Hazelwood. Archer thought he had it. Up in the air and down the ground from Zampa. There's a lovely shot. Archer full and straight again. Pushing hard for 2. This is going to be tight. This is going to be very, very tight. A dive from Zampa. England think they have the run out.
Okay, I'm ready with my decision for the big screen.
Very good from Jordan Cox. Throw it in on the bounce. It skids on with the wet, hard square.
Well, the power play for 86. Travis Head, so explosive. 59 from 23. Matt Shaw, brilliant. 41 from 26.
Well, it was tough at the top for Archer, Topley, Mahmood and Curran. The fight back began with Livingston and Rashid, 4 wickets between them, and it was ended by the death bowling of Archer and Mahmood.
3, 2, 1.
No ball first up. That is not the start you want.
He thought he had a wicket early.
The next ball will be a free hit.
Well, the batters crossed in the midst of the celebrations. Will Jacks will be on strike. And that one goes straight up in the air as well. Travis Head made no attempt to catch it.
Yes, Eddie.
Not out of the middle, but it doesn't need to be. It finds the gap. Does play the pickup, but it goes straight into the hands of Matt Short.
And he'll flick it if you go leg side. And Hazelwood saw him give him